don't know if I could fault someone who said, if they would honestly say, I don't, I'm not capable of dealing with that.
Yeah, yeah, no, it's definitely
Yeah.
a conversation to be had. I think it was
Yes.
good that we already had, like, his child from the first marriage, who was the one I adopted. So,
Yes.
if I couldn't have kids, I think he wouldn't have cared.
Mhm.
Um, so that really helped too.
It is, and it's a tough conversation to have.
Yes.
And that's something that a lot of kids in their 20s, like you said, I'm fine, I'm great, and that reality of, but down the road I may not be. And
Right.
even without the CHD issue, so many people don't have those in-depth conversations prior to marriage. What
Very
about
true.
children? What about finances? What about, what are your thoughts? How do you feel? What do you want? They don't
Mhm.
do that. So with this, I think it's even more required. I think it's more, that you
Yeah,
have this
100%.
conversation.
Super
Yeah.
important, yeah.
Yeah. So that's wonderful that he was that supportive
Yeah.
and wanted to learn and wanted to come. So that's great. So he's been great with all of this.
Oh, yeah, he's, like, my biggest supporter. If he sees, like, I'm getting tired, but I'm, like, pushing through, he'll be like, "Sit down. I'll take care of it. Sit down, I got it."
Good.
And so he's always super helpful. He cooks, he cleans, he takes care of the kids, it's great.
That's amazing. So
Yes.
which one of you is the positive half glass full and which one of you is the negative half glass empty?
Both of us are pretty positive. I think
Okay.
sometimes when I go, like, I just feel sad, like, "Oh my god, I always have to have an appointment," or "This is just it's so unfair." I get a little bit where it's half, empty, and he,
Yeah.
like, fills up my cup essentially, and he makes me feel better. And he's like, "You're valid, all your feelings are valid, but just remember you're strong, you're doing so good, you're an awesome mom." It's just awesome.
That's fantastic that you have that within your husband. I mean, that's a
Yes.
true partnership right there.
100%.
That's
I'm
great.
very lucky.